Order, please rise for the pledge. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, before we get started, there has been a legal issue that I'd like the board to take a sidebar with Dennis Michaels to get an attorney-client privileged meeting and discussion going.
Okay, so
So if you'll excuse us for 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully it'll be quicker.
Okay, so just for the record, you've asked for my legal advice. You would like to hear it in attorney-client privilege confidential meeting, which is outside of the open meetings law, so we shall decide.
Patience. We've our deputy town attorney has a few words to say.
Did you open the public hearing, correct?
Yes.
Should I read this into the record?
Yeah, did you not do that yet?
All right, so this application is ZBA number 17-31, application of API Industries, Inc., DBA Aloof Plastics, requesting the zoning board of appeals review and determination of conformance with the town of Orangetown zoning codes, Orangetown Code, chapter 43, section 4.1. Performance standards including but not limited to section 4.164 and 4.182, review of the cumulative operations and equipment being employed at the site, and additional air quality controls in accordance with New York State Department of Environmental Conservation's requirements. The site is located at 2 Glenshaw Street, Orangeburg, town of Orangetown, Rockland County, New York, and as shown on the Orangetown tax map as section 70.18, block 2, lot 15 in the LI zoning district.
Motion to open the public hearing, you did that already.
Yep.
Debbie, have all...
Oh, sorry, I did not. No.
No, you did
Make a
not.
motion to open
Well,
CBA.
first, Debbie, have all public notices required by state and local law been complied with? You may make a motion to
Make a
open.
motion to open ZBA number 17-31. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
There's a defect in the public notice that is the responsibility of the town attorney's office, and me in particular. Limiting this hearing for the sole purpose of the zoning board of appeals taking the necessary procedural step of issuance of the ZBA's notice of intention to declare the ZBA lead agency under the State Environmental Quality Review Act. This public hearing should not have been limited to that sole purpose. It should have just been a regular public hearing, not limited to anything. But because there may be a number of concerned citizens who may not be here tonight because of that limitation, I recommend that this public hearing remain open and continue to a date certain, a date and place and location and time certain. I assume it's going to be in this meeting room here in Town Hall. We talked about May 11 at 7:00 p.m. We haven't asked the applicants if they would be available on next Thursday at May 11 next Thursday, 7 o'clock here in Town Hall. Are you guys available?
The only problem is Oh, okay. The only problem is, I think your architecture review board is meeting next Thursday. Is that right, Debbie, or not? Oh, it's not, okay, then it's all right for us then. Do we have a problem? Okay, it's all right with us, next Thursday here.
Here.
All right. So, since the applicants are available, by making this announcement, it will obviate the need for further public notice. However, I ask, because there may be many people here that don't hear this announcement, I would ask Debbie, if you would be so kind and gracious, to the extent possible, follow all public notice procedures except for mailing of the neighbor notices, because that, I don't think that would just be, won't be done in a week. So, post on the website, issue a press release, whatever you guys can do down in the Office of Building, Zoning, and Planning. I'll also ask the supervisor's office, perhaps if he's willing to issue some type of notice about the continuation of this public hearing. And what else can we do? Is there anything else we can do to get notice out to the public?
Change the date on the signs?
Oh, I would ask the applicant, I don't know how many signs are posted on the property, but if you could change the date with a permanent black ink Sharpie or similar branded permanent black ink, change the date to May 11 on every sign posted on the perimeter of your property. Would you be able to do that?
Yes.
All right, that's a yes from Mr. Lawson and Mr. Rogenkamp. Would that be agreeable to you, to change the date
It
on the
is
signs?
agreeable, however, I believe the public notice signs that are up also include the
They have the limitation?
current limitation on the notice, so
All right,
those
so
would
that's
have to
not
be
good.
updated
Okay,
as
we don't
well.
want that. So
Give me a new one.
Debbie will give you new signs, and you'll do that as soon as possible?
I can't publish it in our town.
No.
Can you publish in the Journal News? I mean, we may not meet the usual minimum time, but,
The our town's gonna, the date approved, maybe it's gonna be published on
well, you know what?
the date.
Why not? Go ahead and do the Our Town also. So publish in the Our Town and in the Rockland Journal News. So all public notices will be as normally sent, except for the neighbor notices. I think just out of practicality, that may not be possible. But again, under New York State law, by making this announcement, none of those public notices actually are required, but I think as a courtesy to the public, we'll do it anyways. But here's the announcement one more time. This application and the public hearing will remain open and continue to May 11, 7 o'clock p.m. in this meeting room here in Town Hall, Town of Orangetown, 26 West Orangeburg Road, Orangeburg, New York. And I think I covered the announcement. Is that date, time, and place?
Yep.
And do you all
And
agree?
apologies for everybody that came out tonight. This really just came up in the past day or two even. But thank you.
Okay, that's it for tonight, man. No, public hearing will remain open, but we'll have a motion to adjourn to May 11, 7 o'clock in this meeting room
Motion to adjourn.
by Chairman Dan
All in
Sullivan.
favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Did you get a
Thank you.
second on that adjournment?
Yes, there